We're two hitchhikers. We met while hiking Mount Baldy with mutual friends, wasted no time, got engaged on a frozen alpine lake, got hitched, and have been adventuring together since. We're embarking on a new adventure of living big in a tiny home. Let's see how this goes.
Adventure awaits.
Well, it seems like we have been moving nothing but earth recently. Right now what we're working on is extending this gravel pad just a little bit because this is going to be the location where we put the water cistern. So we've been housing it inside of the shed. We were going back and forth whether or not to keep it in the shed because it will help to keep the temperature pretty even inside, but it takes up so much space and we have realized that we really need that space inside the shed for all of the equipment and everything that we do. So we initially thought it would be best to keep it in there because we thought the temperatures here would get so cold we'd have a problem with freezing in the wintertime. But being here, going through the winter, seeing that everybody else is just fine keeping their water cistern outside, we're okay with putting it on the outside as well. So we're making some adjustments here to some of the gravel pad that we have cut out. We're backfilling it. We've got a little bit more sand that we're going to actually put underneath this water cistern. That way it helps to cushion it just a little bit. So that's what we're up to now.
Do that another 50 times.
Put it away. I think this tank weighs probably like 250 pounds, but it's so awkward.
Yeah, it's just awkward.
It would be better if we lifted it up, like rolled it on its side, and then just pushed it up the side.
Okay. So. Tipping. I don't want to get in front of it.
Roll this as close as you can to the edge.
Looks like we're actually there. Yeah.
Nice.
We did not do too bad with this side. Once we reinforce it, once we put the retaining wall up here.
Yeah. Beautiful. And we have just the right amount of gap right here, so it's not going to be an issue.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and I'm just going to create a flush system. We're going to have a flush system. The water's going to go straight into there. And then it's just going to push that to make it like a little bit more.
I like.
Mm-hmm. The entire edge is dry. Well, the corner is wet, but
Our makeshift rain catchment is working. A bucket.
dry. Yes, finally. We would come into a freaking lake in here every single time it rained.
Totally dry.
Totally.
Good morning and good job, man.
Yay, me.
I think you need one of these.
No.
You've been in here before. You know the drill. So this is her backpack. It's made specifically for cats and taking them on little adventures. So she has been in here before. She did A-okay. And we're really training her to be our adventure cat. We don't intend on keeping her at home when we go out on adventures. She's going to come with us. Now, she was doing great being in the car. From what we understand, most cats freak out going in the car. She was awesome. As you saw, she would sit on my shoulders. But after her visit, the last visit to the vet, when she had her eye sutured up, she has been a little bit more skittish. So we're trying to get her eased back into things. And she's doing okay. It's just a slow process. But we're out on our morning walk while the weather is beautiful. We have nice, partly sunny, partly cloudy days. Sorry, didn't mean to blind you there. Morning, I should say, sorry. But the wind is supposed to pick up and we're going to get some more rain later. We did have snow forecasted for this week, but the temperatures didn't drop down low enough. So it's just been some rain, which has been nice. And because the weather has just been very up and down, it is spring. We've just been at the mercy of what has been coming our way and what we can get done in between our long days. So this week wasn't as productive as we had hoped it would be. We did get that gravel pad sorted out. And as soon as we get that retaining wall fully set up, we'll be able to then fill it up with water. But we still have a ways to go before the water project is completely done. Now, we also did get a gravel delivery for the leach field area. It's in anticipation of getting the green light to move forward on that. And we also got our antenna and our router in. So we are playing with that. It is hooked up, but it is in the testing phase at this point. We don't want to bore you until we know a little bit more about what's going on our end. So stay tuned for a future video update on that. But that is what's going on here. Sorry, this is a short video. We're just at the whims of the weather, I guess. And we don't anticipate uploading a video next week. It is Easter, so we like to focus on Easter and time with our family. So we'll see you the week after that, hopefully with some great updates. But we're gonna keep focusing on getting her just used to being outside again and in her very own backpack. So yeah, thanks for tuning in and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.